searching for signs, lost in the sand, whispers of fate, echoes of dreams in the dark slate. Nothing's as it seems. Flip the cards, turn around. Mysteries we have found. In the shadows we dance. Take a chance, take a chance. Ghostly figures, guiding light. Readers and seekers in the night.
Good morning and welcome to the MyTarot daily reflection, morning inventory, daily inventory, or just a gosh darn chance to take a breath. So sit here and listen to the cards like they're the sounds of the ocean. Reminding us that we can put our feet flat on the floor, our butts comfortable in a seat, our shoulders relaxed and our neck relaxed. And at least for the next 15 minutes, just give ourselves up to like the universe. Good morning, Maureen. I'm giving myself up to the universe. Like I say, at least for the next 15 minutes. We'll see how it goes after that. You know, I had a good reading last night. Had somebody come into the store. And it just reminded me that sometimes you don't need to know the tarot, or you don't need to know I Ching or anything like that. Sometimes just taking like a tarot deck, pulling out a card, and then read what that means, and then just ask somebody across from you, well, how does that reflect in your life? You know, if somebody comes in and it's like, essentially that's a distraction. It's a good way to help somebody. So it's interesting. Again, if I would try that as an experiment, if as something different, somebody that you know might have an issue, just say, you know what? Let's pull this. Let's check in with the universe. Let's take one card. Let's read what it says the card means, and then let's apply this to what's going on. It doesn't have to be anything metaphysical or anything, but it will distract the person. And it would be fun. So, just a thought for the day. So, we are going to check in with the universe ourselves. Now that we've taken some breaths. Let's see here. Now that we've done our shuffling and my butt is comfortable in my seat. I really do enjoy reading for people. So I'm going to make our 3 stacks. Each one of these is a different thread going out to the universe. Each one's like a different thought or different idea. And if we believe in the multiverse, it's like each one of these is a different path. And that's just life, and that's our intuition, because this conversation or this action will lead down one path. Same thing with this one, and same thing with this one. So when we do the next right thing in our lives, we're choosing a path. And so today I'm going to choose the center stack, which I like to think of as the heart of the situation. I'm going to do our 3 and 1. So, I'm going to flip each card over one at a time like we're reading the pages of a book. And we have the 5 of coins. So 5s are always challenges. You have 1 through 10 in the numerology, as I always say. You're trying to get over that hill, and 5's in the middle, and the question is, will we make it over that hill? So it's just our struggles that we have in our lives, and coins are home, health, finances, and as I like to think of it, as those things that keep us grounded. And sometimes we do have struggles because that's life. But what are they walking into? What's the next card? Another 5. So for me, this is my lack of sleep. For me, this is my when I'm not taking care of myself or those around us, because here we are, particularly the Five of Coins is seen as a health card. And I have a difficult time eating healthy. I have a difficult time making sure I get enough sleep. And so how do I end up dealing with stuff? Well, when I'm stressed and I'm tired and I'm not taking care of myself, then we have the Five of Wands. And it's not like these people are hitting each other. Wands are fire and energy and creativity. And it's just the person with the loudest voice wins. It's, you're trying to put up a tent and everybody's got an opinion. And actually if I had taken care of myself and I had good sleep the night before, then I wouldn't be having these issues. But let's see what's going on next. But we do learn from our mistake. Life is a process of learning. Again, these are minor cards, and I'll always emphasize minors are our day-to-day cards. Welcome to a Friday, or welcome to a Monday. Welcome to when this applies to you. Three of Wands. Threes are about growth. Threes are about moving forward. It's like almost like the triangle. You got this. It's like an arrowhead. It's a direction. When you have two, you still have choices to make. Three, the choice is made, and now, as this person's done, they've set their ships off. So in this context, three is stepping back. So for today, think about if you find yourself getting hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, how we interact with people. And what is hungry? They always say, halt. Don't go hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. When we find ourselves in a space where we are just not comfortable with ourselves, or people just get on our nerves, or people, it's just this is just traffic. When we take a step back, we're able to see things more clear. So let's see what the advice card is. And the advice card is the Four of Cups. Look at all these low numbers today. So cups are about spirituality, emotions, and feeling. Fours are all about stability. You have four legs on a table. You have four legs on your chair because it makes it stable. But the thing about water is that water naturally wants to flow. So when the water becomes stable, when it becomes, still, it seems at first it's nice and calm, but after a while, things start to stagnate because our spiritual selves, who we are inside, that spirit needs to flow. And when we're not taking care of ourselves, when the world just seems to again, this is a card of traffic. When things start, what we need to really analyze is where are we today? It has nothing to do with the people around us. They're always going to be jerks. When I'm running late for work, it's not that every jerk decides, finally he's late, I'm going to pull out in front of him. It's because I have this attitude that the world is against me and I just need to get to work. And so this is that thing that just says, today, where am I? Am I doing anything for spiritual growth to move forward? And spiritual growth is just it's a physical thing, taking care of ourselves. It's an emotional thing where we are keeping ourselves and our emotional lives, and a mental thing of how am I doing today regardless. How am I doing today regardless of people, places, and things? So for today, it's just about checking in with ourselves, seeing if we feel that flow of spirituality, that flow of energy, or are we so tense and locked up that there is no flow. Keep in mind that a clenched fist cannot hold water. You grab water like this, and you clench it as hard as you can, and you cannot keep hold of it. But when you do this and you open yourself up, then you're able to hold that water. So, today it's just, what do I need to do to get that energy flowing for today? And with that, boy, I hope everybody has an amazing weekend, amazing day, evening, whatever time or wherever you are. And I'm going to be here again on Monday, and I appreciate having an excuse to get up in the morning and do this. So thanks again. Take care, and I will see everybody later. Oh, and tomorrow, I should show this, shouldn't I? Where's it at? Tomorrow. I wonder if I can do this. This is on the fly. There it is. Let's see. I think I can share the screen. I've never tried doing this. Can I do this? Maybe. Oh, maybe not. So anyway, tomorrow is Contacting the Council of Ancestors. Go to MyTarot.org and you'll see that it's a Samhain festival. And I'm going to be giving free readings. It's, where are we at? Let me pull this up here so you can see me again. Free readings. Anyway, so it's $30 at the door, $25 in advance if people go. And it's a good cause. So I'm going to volunteer the readings just because it's their first one. They're really nice people, and I want to help them to make this an annual thing. So with that, and Maureen, I wish I could buy you a ticket. It would be nice to meet you. I'd buy you. Actually, I would fly up to Canada. Screw that. I'm not bringing anybody to the States right now. I'm going to go to Canada. So anyway, take care, and I will see everybody later. Bye-bye.
Stars in the sky, cards in my hand, searching for signs, lost in the sand.